chocolate chip, yeah, it's the Mario Zoo. For the crew, we want some juice. Big McDonald's Bay, my order data screwed.
What's going on, gamers? It's me again, and today, along with my boy Night Tiger, we're gonna show you how to make emo plug beats for Black Kray, aka Sickboyrari, aka the real hood vamp. So let's get into it. One of the first things I think of when it comes to this style is chill, almost laid back type of sounds. So first off, I use this Rhodes preset in Serum, and I laid down a basic chord progression. Then after that, I added a melody on top, and lastly, I used this drummerizer by pressing Alt-S on the keyboard to make it sound slightly more organic. After that, I copied and pasted that same melody, but used a different preset this time from my new Serum bank that recently came out, and this is what that sounds like. And then I added gross beat, and I used the halftime preset, and now it sounds like this. Also, for this last melody I made, and also the Rhodes from earlier, I made alternate versions that play an octave lower just to add some more variation to the beat. I don't think I have to show you what that sounds like, because obviously it's the exact same thing. Alright, now I'm about to put y'all onto one of the best, if not the best, lead preset of all time. So you're going to want to open up Surge and then select the Butter lead preset. Honestly, it's one of the best ones out there and it's free, so that's a plus. Using that, I laid down this lead melody. The last thing I did was I made this bass line that's just following the root notes of the chord progression, and this is what that sounds like. At this point, I figure I've made enough, and plus I'm lazy, so I exported it as a WAV file and then sent the loop over to Night Tiger. So now let's see what he does with it.
So Cabber's melody was a little bit too slow for me. Originally we had it at 140 BPM, but I sped it up to 149 and also pitched it up a bit. And I also felt like I want to add a little bit more to the melody, so I picked an icy sounding key from Omnisphere and laid down a simple pattern. As you can probably hear, there's a bit of the one beat gate, gross beat preset. And also I added a very simple glidey saw lead from Serum and also added some kickstart on it as sidechain. Our melody sounds like this now. And let's move on to the drums. In emo plug beats, there's a widely used technique that's known as hi-hat spam. And hi-hat spam is exactly what it sounds like, so you're just spamming hi-hats. It sounds like this. And we combine that with a very simple open hat pattern. Very simple clap. Snare. A triangle perk for accents. And a rim shot. All of these sounds are from the Winter Night kit, by the way. Then we have a very simple repetitive chant pattern. I really like using chants in my beats. They just help to make the beats more energetic. There's a very specific 808 that gets used a lot. It usually goes by Kiriano 808 or long Plugg 808. It's this one right there. And I lay down a simple pattern like this. And that 808 is sidechained to the kick. And the kick pattern is just the copied 808 pattern. All the drums should sound something like this. And we have a few effects. One of them is the infamous SG37 riser. I don't even know why it's called like that, but most commonly I think it's referred to as the SG37 riser, or perhaps the DP riser. This one has a bit more reverb on it, and also a classic sort of love bug riser. And a nice simple white noise effect, sort of a noise impact, if you will. And a few words about the arrangement. Before the initial drop, I really like to delay the 808s, so that would sound something like this. And also cut off the hi-hats before the transition to the verse. And together with the risers, it should sound something like this. Thanks so much for watching. We really hope that was helpful. If you want to see more tutorials like these, definitely check out Cabber's channel. And you can also check out my channel as well. I've got a lot of tutorials. My name is Night Tiger, and I'll see you very soon.